Fuck that shit. You know what? All right, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
Children of the corn.
Children of the fucking corn, man. Welcome to another episode of Vaulti Radio.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're fucking hyped to see you. Let me just kind of put it into perspective right now.
Yep.
We just got back from Chicken Wing Spot. We had our little Friendsgiving over there.
Let them know what time it is right now.
It's damn near midnight.
It is
midnight.
It is midnight.
We're filming this at midnight so we can get this out on Wednesday for y'all. So thank my co-hosts for being amazing humans and recording tonight.
But also just to kind of put it into perspective, how many fucking chicken wings did we eat collectively between us three?
And I will vouch.
Like, we ordered a 50 count.
Yeah.
A 50 count of wings.
Dude, the bellies on these humans.
Yeah.
Dude.
I bit into I had 15 wings personally, and I was like, oh, let me go for one more. And I bit into it, and I was like, instantly took it out of my mouth, and I put it down, and I was like, I can't do that. Otherwise, I will be sick.
Chicken, man. I'm telling you.
A lot of chicken.
The amount of chicken wings that we ate collectively is just insane.
It's ridiculous.
A lot of protein.
Oh my god,
30-something wings.
I was about to
between the three of us.
Chicken wing coma. Anyways, but yeah, that Friendsgiving was amazing.
Yeah. I hope that y'all got to celebrate a Friendsgiving or a Thanksgiving if you're celebrating these holidays.
If you don't today, do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
On Thanksgiving Eve.
If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, it's very great to celebrate what you're thankful for. Even if you have a friendship group like that, because even in a setting like that, it's super cool just to have that camaraderie and be able to be thankful and just share that time. It's rare that especially all of us get to be in the same room together.
It's not easy. I mean, I think there's 12. How many of us? 12, 13 of us?
There's 12.
12 of us?
13 including Twan. Love you, Twan.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Shout out Twan.
Twan's in that.
Get your shine on.
No, but I mean, what we've always done has always been real team-oriented.
Yeah.
And, all of our schedules are all real mixed up. some of us have to close the shop. Some of us go to school. Some of us have another job. You know what I'm saying? So for all of us to get... Oh man, it was just so phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
And it's always a great time whenever we all get together. Oh my god, James went on live. He was passing the phone all around the table. It was phenomenal, man.
We got them to sing a birthday song.
Oh yeah,
one of us.
Yeah, I look. You forgot we pranked.
Yeah.
The homie got pranked. Gian, man, shout out Gian for being a good sport.
Sir, shout out.
Absolutely.
What's it called, man? But oh my Lord, do we have a huge weekend coming up?
It's ridiculous.
Absolutely, man.
Before we get into that, can I just we touched on it before we started recording.
Oh yeah,
we made that fucking parking lot our bitch.
Oh my god, dude! If you saw us, if you saw all of us outside, kind of kicking it in the Pluggers parking lot, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Nope.
That wasn't us.
No.
That was not us in that fucking parking lot.
You didn't see
man.
us chilling out the trunk of Isaac's car.
We had a tailgate at that motherfucker. No, it was a great time, man. Like I said,
Vaulti Pluckers take
oh
over.
Pluckers take over for sure.
Yeah.
I was like, we should have just rented the shit out. Yeah, Pluggers were ready for that sponsorship.
Hey yo,
hey creamy.
My cat's tapping in.
Yeah.
What was that?
Off screen, we got a cat.
Oh yeah, man. He's our
kind of
mascot,
roaming around.
Yeah.
He's just vibing, making sure that nothing crazy goes on.
He's guarding the perimeter for sure.
Yeah. He knows what it is.
But get back into it. What were you saying about the weekend?
Oh snap!
Oh shit!
Oh my
it's a
lord!
busy weekend.
What an amazing weekend we have coming up.
I know.
A lot of people might think I don't know. I had gotten asked this question one time. If we get say nervous before a $5 sale, or any event in general. And I mean, I just told them, I remember when we first started to do $5 sales, low key, we didn't really know what we were doing. We just kind of put together a plan real quick and then we executed it. And then soon enough, we got a system down and through all of our locations that we've ever been at. I mean, I feel like they've just only gotten better.
There was only that, not that it was executed poorly, but that one that went viral of everyone running to the
the thing is that was a fill-a-bag sale,
and
I feel like the fill-a-bag sales always go just a little bit crazier.
They definitely go crazy.
The anticipation of just already knowing
Bro.
whatever I can fit in this bag, I'm just paying $10 flat.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I
Just
mean?
tap me on the foot.
Dude,
Hey.
okay. I think what Avery brought up is a good question to ask. Have y'all ever been nervous or anything like that opening for a sale? Or like, has there been a day where you've kind of felt overwhelmed in the shop with either
Spurs
customers?
event.
Yeah.
The Spurs
I'd say I
event.
have a
Let's
couple
talk
examples.
About that. We
That's-
haven't
that's the only time that
Let's
I've-
talk about this first, and then we can go.
Yeah,
from
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd
You
say,
start, Kenny.
yeah.
So we one day I forget who set it up. I think it was his cousin, right, or something like.
His merch manager. Or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
That.
something
But the
like
guy
that.
ended up being his cousin. I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, it was an affiliate of Rudy Gay,
Mm-hmm.
and he was trying to open up he was trying to do like a clothing brand, or
Yeah.
It was the debut of his clothing
RG22.
line.
Yeah,
pretty
the
much,
RG22 clothing, yeah. And they asked us if we could do a pop-up at the shop. And he was like, yeah, it should be like pretty chill. Like we might have a couple of the homies pull up. And it just ended up being like, I remember like
It escalated.
it
quickly.
escalated pretty quick. Like I just remember someone pulling up with like 12 cases of Douce. And they were just like, here, y'all can just, this is for y'all. Like
Open
and
bar.
there was probably like 300 or 400 plus people in our little like parking lot. Like,
Remember how we hired the bartenders? We just put on like we were just like, hey,
I remember that,
we were
dude.
just like, hey,
We hired
guys.
bartenders.
Yeah, we hired bartenders.
Did we
And
really?
Yeah,
we
we
were
did.
We paid them out, and there are people that had like bartending like licenses and stuff like that. But we're just like, hey guys, we need bartenders for this Rudy Gay event. Can someone pull up? And these two guys, shout out y'all.
Really?
I cannot for the life of me
Dude,
remember who they were.
I don't
it wasn't
even
us.
remember
Like,
that.
James-
yeah.
The beginning they started. But
Yeah.
At the end we took over.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like-
That make because I just remember getting drinks for people too, like your
Yeah.
friends.
Who
Yes,
wants it?
I
I was like,
remember.
Douce. We
Yeah,
got Douce. We got Douce and Coke. Douce
It's
and
like we
Sprite.
got
What
Douce
y'all
and
want?
Sprite, right?
Yeah.
Douce
What
and
the fuck y'all
OJ.
want? It's like that's
don't got
it.
a lot of mixers.
That's
it. Solely Douce.
That's it. Yo,
welcome
and
to
we.
welcome to the RG22 and Douce Papa.
But yeah, with the fucking with the bartenders, James had just put a story out and was like, "I'm looking for bartenders." Boom, these two dudes pulled up, and then I mean, they were getting tips.
Oh my God,
like
they
a
worked-
motherfucker
Yeah.
out there,
they
man.
worked for tips, and
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, and they killed it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
credit to them, but like
Yeah, they got taken care of that
yeah.
night for
Shout
sure.
out y'all, dude. Like if y'all.
But
see
man,
this
it was
for
great.
whatever
We
reason.
had Smack there
When he was in his
whenever he was
food
still in his
truck.
food
Yeah,
truck.
yeah.
And he was the only food vendor there, so he obviously fucking killed it. I remember Bryn.
I just remember-
dude. I remember we had the opportunity to we needed to cut somebody off the clock, and I was
Yeah.
like, shit. I'll clock out. Give me some Douce.
Yeah.
And then I was just kind of like the go getter for whoever needed anything. And I
Yeah.
remember I was helping out Lonnie Walker and his mother, who came through.
Shout out.
And then I was helping. For some reason, I just remember Rudy Gay's wife telling me to like watch their two sons. I remember she just goes, they went out to go get food, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, "What do y'all want?" Blah blah blah. And then she's
feel
just
like I remember
She's
that.
just like, she's just like, "Yo, do you mind like keeping an eye on them?" I was like, "That's pretty much what I'm here for." Like I was,
Yeah.
no,
I'm eyes and ears, baby.
everybody was pretty much all hands on
Yeah.
deck that day.
That was a pretty
And,
wild. That was a wild time,
Dude, I mean, we had Lonnie Walker pull up. We had Rudy Gay.
Bryn Forbes.
Bryn Forbes was
Yeah.
there. And I'm pretty sure that was it. But, oh, my God, the crowd that they brought out, dude. We had the Spurs lady
Dude.
pull up.
Yes.
Yes,
They were
yes.
Spurs
they were
Jesus,
expecting
I'm pretty sure,
one
pulled up
Spur,
there
they
at the
got,
end.
Like 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh, my
saying?
God.
it was
it
pretty
was sick.
ridiculous. The Spurs reposted us that day too.
Oh,
That
I
was
gotta-
tight.
Yeah, that was pretty
Yo.
sick.
One thing that I might agree with Kenny saying the Spurs event might have been the only time that I was ever stressed for anything.
Yeah.
Because I was running around town looking for those guys.
Oh, the stanchions. The stanchions.
I know what that fucking word means.
if you know,
because
you
of this
know.
event.
If you know, you know.
I know what that. You know those VIP velvet ropes are called stanchions, and you know how I know that fucking term because I went. Oh man, I traveled far and wide to find these VIP rope. And like, man, maybe it added to the experience.
It was a
I
whole.
don't know.
That I remember
But
that being a whole separate
I
ordeal,
was-
like
oh
in
my
itself.
God.
It was
It was ridiculous.
You were so mad.
I
You were
was- I
fucking
was
livid.
pissed.
Oh my,
My
god.
computer's about to die already. That's ridiculous.
Damn
Oh.
it,
Oh
dude.
no.
Oh great.
But continue talking. Let me just see what is that.
It's at 12%, I think.
Okay, then we can
Yeah.
go a little longer.
But man, that's the only time I could ever recall like
Being stressed.
like being stressed at the shop. Like I can't. I actually know our grand opening for this one.
That's what I was just
Yeah,
about
that
to
one
say. I
was-
was like,
that
dude,
was-
that
that was
grand
on one.
opening was.
And we also all worked like I think I only got one day off that week because I requested it off.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure
Like,
all
that
of us
was-
hit overtime that week.
Yeah.
And also,
And then some.
that morning we had to be at the shop. I think at 8:30.
Yeah.
We had to be at the shop at 8:30, and I remember we didn't all clock out. A couple people left, but the core people, we did not leave until I think damn near 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
that night.
bro.
Because we had to restock.
We had to restock, and
I remember
it
that
was
first
the most
day
insane
we
thing
had,
ever.
you know how the racks are like full of clothes. I
Yes.
remember
Yeah.
the first day we maybe had like 6 shirts on each side of those
Dude,
like
yes.
double
I
racks.
remember
Like,
that.
It
It
was
was
so it was
insane,
so
dude.
crazy.
Ridiculous.
Oh my god! But yeah, that's definitely. And you know, I'm gonna be honest. If the weather was nice that day, it would have kind of cut back on the stress. I feel like because we had to deal with
Dude,
dripping wet. I say this all
I
the
feel
time.
so bad
on
for them,
with
too.
people
Yeah,
that
the
came and shopped
customers.
with us that day. By the way, shout out to everybody who came out that day.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. That was
it's
a great,
damn.
100%.
It's straight up like they took a dip in the pool.
Yeah.
Hop out the pool and then start shopping around in the
People
store.
were
I
literally
remember that
soaking.
it's so
Dude,
it
and
was
people are
raining
wearing
so hard.
heat.
Yeah.
People are
oh.
fucking wearing heat.
People weren't
Oh, I remember.
prepared
We had to do a second grand opening because
because of that.
Yeah. I remember that now. Holy
Dude,
shit.
My only job that day, well, you know, obviously I was going to do my job, but what ended up being my job for that day was just following people with a Swiffer and just because people were, when I say people were dripping wet, I'm not even joking. I just
it
had
was
to
so
make
bad.
sure
Dude, it
that
was
the
the same
floor
for
was
the
as dry
Maxwell
as
event.
possible. Oh my
Oh,
lord.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maxo
Yeah.
event was a bit hectic as well, but you know,
that one didn't last like
Bro,
all
it was only like
weekend,
an
though.
hour.
That was
God,
yeah.
that was like in and out.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was just like, I don't know what to do at this point, guys. Like, this guy's. I love you, Max. So
what a great time, though.
Dude, that
Maxo,
was
if you ever
crazy.
want to do something else,
That
man,
was
oh my
fun.
God.
Hey, if you want to hop on the podcast, Max, so hit us up, man. That's all I know.
Yes, sir.
But
Hey.
Cream clear.
hey, we're gonna use this quick second so I can charge my computer and we can get like another couple minutes of this podcast
And
for y'all.
now a word from our sponsor.
Yeah, what's our sponsor today?
Oh
Avery?
man,
Off the cuff.
Pluckers Wing Bar.
Pluckers, man.
Kenny, take it away with our sponsor today, Pluckers.
Go ahead.
Off the cuff.
Let's get you plucked up. Come to Pluckers.
Yep.
They got wings. They got things. They got appetizer samplers. They make you dress up like a chicken on your birthday. You do a silly little dance.
Talk
Kind
to
of
him.
patronizing.
Right, really demeaning. But we love you, Pluckers. Thanks for putting up with our bullshit for like 2 hours.
Hell yeah. And with that, we'll be right back.
Oh my.
And we're back.
Hey, Creamy.
And we're Sweet Baby Ray's back in action, fresh off the grill,
Off the grid.
barbecued, off the grid.
Absolutely.
That's
Off
the
the
first
grid.
word Brandon
heard you
said.
talk this
yeah,
whole
that's
time.
Oh
the
my
first
God.
word that Brandon said this whole podcast.
I forgot you
Man,
were
that-
here for a little bit.
Yeah,
bro. What the hell?
tell us about that.
Yo,
let's talk about
okay,
it.
let's give Brandon a speaking point so he talks. Congratulations on 10K.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
thank you.
10K on
It's always
TikTok.
something with this
You know,
guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you
I
some
feel
time
like
to talk
Loki,
about.
it's kind of cool because like every week we've done the podcast, he's been at like a different number.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Yeah.
Like
Progress has been.
wow.
I gained
through, man.
400 in one day.
Yeah. Well done, dude.
it's
Did
tight.
you go live that day?
No.
It was just a good
I
video.
just
No.
had 2 viral videos.
Damn,
Nice.
dude. Hey,
Bow.
don't forget about
Viral.
Just shooting some content this way. I know you've done it before, but a couple podcast videos plugging the podcast.
Now that there's
here,
video.
there.
Tight.
This is going to be
That's
easy
Oh
now.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I just need a little bit of plugging. If that's okay. I just
Pause.
no.
Hey yo. Hey
Yeah,
yo.
chill. Relax.
No, wrong one.
Oh no, I need that one.
Where is
No. Oh man.
There we go.
I
That's,
had to find it, but we got it.
that's all we
But
needed.
anyways, again, yeah. So latest accomplishments on TikTok,
10K.
major moves, viral,
Movie.
all the
High definition.
all the words, high definition.
I
you ain't
also-
get you ain't get no permission.
Hell no. Who
Quit
gave
it.
you permission?
I don't know.
No, but that's cool, man. Do you think that the more your followers go up, the more you're gonna kind of incorporate things that have to do with your brand into your content?
I mean, it's just gonna happen as it goes. Cause I don't really, especially with the stuff that's just like wholesale. I'm not trying to like post it all the time.
Yeah,
Like
I saw you kind of getting into it in one of your comment sections about whenever you were showing your sample.
Brandon
people were
hates
asking
all
questions,
trolls.
and you were
The trolls.
you
man.
were just
Are you happier now that you have 10K? Do numbers define you?
Well, I mean, I just.
Are you happy now? Are you high right now? Do you get nervous?
Loaded question.
Very loaded question.
I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm joking. But I was happy because both of those things, like I just like relaunched SIL and then I hit 10K like kind of back to back, and it was also ahead of schedule, so it's like pretty dope.
So serious question, because I don't know much about this, but what is so I saw today on the post that you made, it was She Is Love and then
Stay in Love, which
Stay
is
in
yeah.
Love.
So I like broke them into two. So like one is where I'm just producing locally, and then the other one is like I'm making samples and
So
like
one you can be the CEO of, and then you can appoint someone as the other one to take the fall when you do something. So
That other one is me. We're
sounds
going into
familiar.
business together.
sounds
Okay.
familiar.
I've been big putting Brandon on the past like week or two.
okay.
Like literally like
Did you revise your contract before you signed?
I did actually, because
Okay.
at one point I was wearing the hoodie and a homie hit me up and they were like, "Oh, like where can I get this?" Lobbed him to Brandon. They followed him. It started plugging in the hoodie and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna need 2%."
I was about to say, where's my percent?
And then he like later that night he calls me and he's like, "Yo, like I need to find like vintage blanks." So
oh yeah, he even came to me about
plugged him
that.
in like
I was
2 or 3 different times, and I was like, "Yeah, price just went up to 3.5, bro."
Yeah.
And then he posted the picture on the page, and I was in it. So I was like, "Man, we gonna have to talk some more
Now-
business, bro." Like,
yeah, now it's a
5%
problem.
now.
yeah,
Now it's a problem. It's getting up
absolutely.
there.
Now
You're doing
there's
that to yourself,
There's a big cut of the sill stonks, man.
dude. So, well, anyway, kind of what went into that? What went into you kind of splitting the brand in two? Was it just kind of more about like providing more?
yeah. I mean,
Product
it
and-
just right now the global supply chain is just like super slow.
Yeah.
So like I have to find like a way to.
Do you want to inform people why that is?
Yes. So the like COVID pandemic made like just the entire supply.
Byron.
Okay. COVID pandemic.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Who's the
And
president?
like it just made it hard to get literal freights like across the sea, and there's just been like it's backed up in LA.
And
Yeah.
there's also like a shortage of truckers as well,
Yes.
right? That are like to offload the cargo from these ships. So it's like a huge backup where there's not a lot of freights to take them there. And then whenever they get there, it's hard to unload them as well. because
Yeah.
There's not a lot of either people employed or just for other reasons.
Am I tripping, or was there like a canal that was blocked?
Yeah.
By like a freight.
There's a freight.
The Suez Canal?
I don't think
Yeah,
it's that is a canal. I
Is
think
that-
that's
is that-
that's
is
the
that the
most
canal, though?
memorable canal,
Is
but
that-
I don't think it's that
I'm
canal.
Googling it. I'm Googling
If I look into
Googling
the
it.
geography section of my brain, I think that's
Dude,
correct.
we don't know geography. Please don't crucify us.
Fucking know.
But
Which canal was blocked?
I think that started the issue.
The Suez Canal.
It was.
Oh,
blocked.
shit.
It was.
Wow.
See,
okay. Damn.
I didn't know
that
if I
is a
was just
great-
like kind of making that up in my
Well
head,
done.
or
Nah,
that really
I knew
happened.
that shit. I knew that shit.
It's a great trade.
Yeah,
Canal.
it is.
You know, that's where
Yeah.
like apparently like I
Didn't it? It was blocked for like a week or two, and then out of
Yeah.
nowhere, it just like unblocked itself.
I'm pretty sure that it took efforts from millions to get it on.
You think so?
Kenyan.
No, I think the ninja took its
there
course.
was money involved. If you
Let's
look
see,
this
let's see,
up
let's see.
yourself,
They just
Let's
let
see.
it happen.
Let's see, let's
It took
see.
teams of engineers.
Let's
And
see, let's see.
Dude, you know that would be like the biggest
Dude.
irony in the world if
Damn.
they try to get all
Suez
these
Canal.
people to fix it and it just fixed itself. It's just like, I'm done.
Let's see.
It's like
let's
yeah.
No.
They bring the best of the best.
see. How
out
this?
just
How,
for that
who
to
who
happen.
unblocked the Suez Canal? Let's see.
God.
Who did? I know.
Jesus.
Just gonna say
Let's see.
Jesus.
No, but no, for real. Like there was an ongoing thing where people were trying to solve this problem because it was like a multi-billion-dollar thing that it was costing.
Okay,
like,
yeah, it was a
God.
man-made unblockage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This was
Yeah.
That's no fun.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Blocked
Where's
for
the
6
fun-
days.
where's
6
the fun
days.
in that?
Right.
You
Let's
know,
see.
6
Let's see.
days. Look how much it costs the American people, or not the American people, or like just trade in general. That's like billions of dollars.
We lost money from that.
I did.
Everyone.
I
I think
did.
everyone.
yeah.
I
lost money.
invested
yeah.
in the canal.
That's true.
The canal was
Stock went
down
down.
that day.
Stock went down for sure.
What are we at? Is it like 6%?
Oh, 20%.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Chilling.
Wow,
Yeah.
damn.
Well, let's keep it going.
No.
Fucking.
No, let's not.
Black
No.
Friday weekend.
You know what?
Oh yeah, Black Friday weekend. 25% off the entire store. Doorbusters out the door.
Dude, it's
$20.
Which day do you think is going to be busier?
silly.
Oh,
Friday.
I want to talk about that.
Friday.
What did you? He said Saturday.
I said Saturday,
I
bro.
think
Friday.
Y'all all think Friday?
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
man.
new.
Dude, it's a
You're
$5
new.
sale, though.
It's a $3 sale.
It's a free dollar sale, exactly.
But I
$3.
think one, I think
Cat's out the bag.
Yeah.
Shit.
I think okay,
Doorbusters.
I was
That's
bringing,
all it is, man.
Yeah, I was bringing it up to Kenyan. If we even go back to our soft opening, I brought up the point to Kenyan and fucking Brandon. We opened at, well, it wasn't a full 24 hours. We opened for soft opening around like 3 p.m. People started camping. This is the first time someone's camped overnight that long, you know? 3 p.m. we open for soft opening. 4 p.m. someone sets up for grand opening.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And the
Yeah,
line
yeah.
was like literally like I don't know. Remember if y'all remember this, but we
That
started,
line went like all the way
down
down.
the block. I had to get like we had clipboards
Yeah.
and we had like buyout sheets because people had so many buyouts. And
Wow,
we
I
went and
remember
started
those.
handing them out to people. It was like, hey,
Yeah.
we'll take your product inside. We'll start taking a look at it. What would you like for
Yeah, because people were
XYZ?
trying to fucking
Trade
buy
up.
people's
Yeah.
product
Yeah.
in line.
Yeah, we're just like, hell no, that's us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
Give me
free,
that shit.
like not in any fucked up way, but they came for
Y'all
us.
have come here for a reason.
Yeah, and it was fucking raining that day, dude. I remember how many shoe boxes were coming in, and they were just soaked.
Yeah, that's
These boxes were just soaked,
But
man.
yeah,
That's always
definitely Friday.
Friday for
like,
sure.
Doorbusters out the door, like 25. It's also the biggest sale of the day. It's 25% off.
I think the only thing that will maybe split the audience is maybe they're going to other places for Black Friday, like Best Buy or something like that. Other than that, I think that they'll come later in the day. You know?
Yeah.
I think that we're still gonna get.
It's gonna be very busy. Like
I
the
think
majority
constantly
of the day.
it's going to be busy on
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah,
How
but,
many people
like,
do we have on the clock?
It's just going to
9?
get hella
I
packed
don't know.
on
I
Saturday.
think everyone.
Man,
pretty
that's
sure.
gonna be crazy.
All hands on deck, dude. You know what cracks me up is seeing people fist fight in the damn stores for these Black Friday things.
It's like that's my LG TV.
Like
for
seeing people just go and
$200.
bombard these television, fucking like
Yeah.
just all these TVs,
like PS5
and they're over here
shit.
dropping them, and they're over here fist fighting. That's peak content right there for sure.
And then you just hear
Especially 'tis the season, man.
2 rows behind, and you just hear,
World Star.
That's where it belongs.
you know.
Bing bong.
What's the okay? James brought up the thing or the idea, if we did Side Talk San Antonio or St. Mary Strip, what would be the first question that you ask? Or what
man.
questions would you ask the people? Also,
Stay tuned
Side
for that, by the
Talk,
way.
If you haven't heard of Side Talk on TikTok,
They're hilarious.
I don't know. It's people, or this one or a couple people interviewing people in New York, and it's just hilarious. And we want to do it on the bar strip that we work on, the St. Mary Strip. But what would we ask? What do you think the conversation starter is?
How much the fit cost? How much the fit cost? Talk to me nice.
Talk to me nice. Let's start with the shoes.
I feel like just be like, what you on right now?
Yeah, that's the move. Ask them
what's the move?
Yeah, exactly. Break down their
I'm
outfit.
I'm the move.
Yeah.
Jewelry
what's going
tester.
on?
Hey,
Yo, freestyle right now.
Low key. Yeah.
Yo, spit a hot 16.
You have to have
I feel
instrumentals
like
on
Peppa
tap.
Pig 'cause I feel
Nah,
like I'm a-
dude. wait,
I'm up to
Dump
something.
it.
Acapella.
Peppa like a pumpkin.
Acapella all the
Acapella,
way.
right? And I'll just beatbox it. It's
Yeah.
all good. I got it covered. No, that'll be fun though. Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Work in progress.
Stay tuned for that.
Hooch
Man,
St. Mary's.
I'll be out there for sure.
Yeah.
You know what it is when I pull up and I got the phone like this. What's up, man?
What's up? Talk to me nice.
Yeah, don't know what time it is.
Talk to me nice. How many horny juices you had?
Dope. I know.
11.
Like, Byron.
11.
No, it's
Shout
been
out the
fun,
strip.
man. We're just gonna take this time to fucking, shout out everybody that's been listening, but also, man, we're about to enjoy some Thanksgiving festivities
Yep,
or whatever.
yep,
You know what
yep,
I'm
yep.
saying?
You know who
Just get ready,
hasn't been listening?
get ready for
Daniel
the.
Kanika.
Daniel Kanika.
Daniel.
He has not been
Damn.
listening.
I'm not even gonna tell him that.
Okay,
that we-
Yeah,
that we-
no,
that we name dropped him
exactly.
again.
No,
Exactly.
For him, I love
Okay,
Daniel, man.
Daniel. Okay, let's find a phrase that he has to say to every single one of us if he hears this, and if he does, we give him $1. And but we can't tell
I
him.
ain't giving him no
I'll-
money.
I'll-
I'll give him
I need
$1.
to
Sure.
buy-
Give him $1
I need
too.
to buy that.
If he
I need
listens to
that
the
Tiffany
full
box logo
episode-
sticker. That's what I need
But
from him.
if he comes
Listens to the entirety of this episode.
and we don't tell him, and he says,
How
a
long is
full
this
thread-
deadline? Like a week? Until
Yeah,
we,
I'll give him a
yeah,
week.
we'll give it a week.
Um,
No one talk about it.
Yeah,
For those
no.
watching it, no one talk about
you
it.
better
This
not
is our
say
secret.
anything.
Yeah, we're gonna see how long.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
trust
see how
our
long
audience.
you go. So what's a
what's a
phrase
phrase?
that, like, to all of us, like
No, yeah.
individual phrases?
No. Just one phrase that he has to tell all of us individually.
Man, what's
Um,
something that we don't normally say?
The dog's out of the hooch.
The dog's
instead
out
of the
of the
cat's out of the
hooch.
bag. I don't know.
Yeah. No, you know what the phrase
No,
is?
dude.
What? Me and Creamy Linky.
Very creamy linky. That's all it has to say.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. My
making sure
laptop's
Creamy's
about
good.
to die. We just had our
7%.
Thanksgiving or our Friendsgiving. We're gonna have a little bit of a shorter episode this week, but next week
We're
stay
going back
tuned.
at it.
Yeah, we're going
Coming back
at
with
it.
a banger.
We're
a
gonna
big
hit you
that.
with a big one or a squared, you know. But who knows?
We'll see.
Whoops, sorry, wrong
We'll
one.
see. But thank y'all so much. This has been another episode of the Vaulti Radio
Talk to 'em.
featuring my lovely guests. Quickly say y'all's ats and names.
I am
Grand
Brandon.
Canyon.
Avery doesn't skate.
Have a happy holidays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
we'll be back.
Enjoy
Spend
y'all's
some
family
time
time.
with your family. Spend some time with your friends.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
Let
Get
'em
some
know-
turkey
Let 'em know you
in
love
there.
'em.
Thank you to our sponsor, Plucker's Wing Bar, NVIDIA, Cash App,
And Banana
Corsair,
Backwoods.
Banana backwards.
Banana backwards.
Cinco. Thank you
Absolutely.
for those. Have a
Later.
good night, y'all.
Dope.
Peace.
Peace.